So we are back out at the Iowa State Fair, and joining me now is Greg Frisbee with the Rubber Chicken Show on Fantastic Patrick. Okay, Greg, thank you for joining us. So I have been looking at all your shows that you've posted. This is quite an act you got here. Tell us a little about your show.
So it's a comedy, juggling, and variety show with 50% more rubber chicken.
And you got them here. Okay.
Yeah, I've got a few of them here. There's about a dozen of them in the show.
What can people expect when they come to your show?
Well, it's a fun family variety show. There's juggling, there's interactivity, there's ball spinning on the beaks of rubber chickens.
Yeah.
I've got some singing rubber chickens.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And I love the play on words. Go through some of your puns that you use
Well,
to put the show together.
Sure. So, it's the ImPECKable Rubber Chickens. Impeccable,
Okay.
Impeccable Rubber Chickens. They're laying odds, laying eggs that you'll enjoy the show and crack yourself up and all sorts of funny, punny things.
How did you get into this? How did you come to create this very dynamic, unique show? Anytime I was telling anybody about what you do, they're like, what?
Well, I started as a magician and as a juggler, touring around doing a juggling variety show.
Yeah.
And when I started doing the county and state fairs, I said, let me create something with rubber chickens.
Yeah.
And people loved it. So it's like, maybe it touches on that agricultural Americana kind of theme.
Nope.
The squawking
They're
chickens
talking.
They're talking and squawking. So piece by piece, I started creating more and more rubber chicken things, and it slowly turned into the Rubber Chicken Show.
So, a good time, family friendly. What do you want people to talk about after they leave your show? It's one of a kind.
It is one of a kind. I just want people to say, like, oh my God, that show is ridiculously fun. I have a guy came up after my show last week at a different fair and said, my wife and I were just talking about rubber chickens and why are they funny, and you answered that question for us.
Random fact of the day. Where can folks find you? Where will this act be?
I'm over at the Fun Forest stage.
Okay.
3 shows a day, 11:30, 1:30, and 3:30.
Okay. And you got 3 fellas here.
I do.
Nice
These are
to meet you.
the three tenders.
Okay.
This is from their Unplugged album, and they're going to play a song for you.
Let's go. I recognize that. It was the last one.
It's the last one that always does it. It's the last one.
And that was
Mary had a little lamb. Now I have to ask you, is it Mary
okay.
had a little lamb or has a little lamb?
Well, I don't know that.
I don't know either, but people say it might be had a little lamb, which makes me wonder what happened to it.
All right, and you got this guy here.
Yeah, this is just a spinning ball
Before
here.
we go.
This is just a spinning ball. So I'll spin this ball on the beaks of rubber chickens.
That's what I
There's
saw.
a rubber chicken right next to you there. If you want to grab that real quick, can we grab that? I don't know if we have a couple seconds. I can just kind of show you real quickly.
Here we go.
And got the ball spinning on the beak of rubber chickens, and we do that with a kid comes up and spins
kids
that.
do this.
Yeah, they spin one in each hand and then one off the top of their head.
How cool is that?
Yeah, how
So,
awesome.
When folks come to your show, they got to be ready to jump on stage with you.
Jump on stage, they launch rubber chickens from an air cannon, all sorts of fun.
Woo! All
Yeah.
right. Well, it's great having you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Quite the crew you've got here.
Thank
I
you.
like it. All right. Be sure to check him out. Again, where can folks find you?
At the Fun Forest stage, 11:30, 1:30, and 3:30 every day of the fair.
Beautiful.